Welcome to the Righteous Kitchen. Today we're making brown butter cookies dipped in chocolate. We're going to start by browning the butter over medium-high heat. Adjust your heat to low as it starts to bubble away. It's only been cooking a few minutes and it's already getting the coloring. When it starts bubbling up like this, cut the heat down. Actually, I'm going to turn the heat off because it's getting brown right now, and then those bubbles are going to fall down. I'm going to let this come to room temperature, and then I'll pop it in the refrigerator so the butter solidifies. Here is the browned butter. I let that chill overnight in the refrigerator, and now it's solidified. I am going to scrape that out and put it into the mixer. I'm going to use the paddle attachment. And I'm adding brown sugar and white sugar. You have an option if you want more caramel notes in your shortbread, you can use all brown sugar. I'm going to beat this. I'll start out slow and then work it up to high. As that's mixing, I'm going to go ahead and add vanilla extract. This is what you want, nice and fluffy. Okay, on the lowest speed, we are going to stir in the dry ingredients. Scrape down the bowl. I like to run the mixer and clean off the beater, and then raise it back up and continue stirring. Give it a final mix. This is a 7 1/4 by 11 1/4 inch pan, lined with parchment. I like to have handles on it so that I can pull the shortbread out of the pan. Press it evenly into the pan. I can get this a little more even. You need to dock the cookie dough so that it doesn't rise. So I have a large fork. This goes into a 350-degree oven. Shortbread has chilled, and now I can easily lift it out of the pan. I am going to use this dough cutter to help me to get a nice cut on these cookies. I'm just going to cut one section at a time. I am going to melt some chocolate. I probably have about 1/2 cup with a tablespoon of vegetable oil. And I'm going to microwave this in 15-second increments, giving it a stir after each time. When these look halfway melted, I bring them out and just stir till they're completely melted. Now I'll add just about a tablespoon or so of mini chocolate chips just to seed this mixture. And stir until it's completely melted. Now I want this to have a really fluid drizzle, so I'm going to add a little more vegetable oil, about another tablespoon. Everything's melted. It has a good viscosity. And I am going to just let this cool. When I touch the inside of my wrist, I shouldn't feel any heat. So I'm going to brush the crumbs from the cookies. Dip it into the chocolate. Shake the excess. So I'm just coating the back, and then I can place it right onto parchment paper. I am going to pop these in the refrigerator so that the chocolate can set up. All right, these have been sitting in the refrigerator to harden up, and that's a nice little magic trick. So there you go. Here's the shortbread with a chocolate bottom. These are very delicious. And it's going to make a nice addition to my holiday cookie platter. And there you have it, brown butter shortbread cookies. Please follow The Righteous Kitchen at blogspot.com and across social media.